This is our strength and active stretch. So today we'll focus on the core. Of course, we've got some total body, some upper body, lower body that incorporates it, but our focus will be on the core. We'll need just one heavy weight for today. Go ahead and set your devices if you're tracking your workout. Draw your knee up towards your chest, flexing your foot as you do so. Deep inhale, deep exhale, one more on each side. Take your knee up and over to a side lunge. Deep bend into that knee. One more time on each side. From here, come down to a low wide squat. Feet are wider than your hips. Reach your arms out to the side. Reach your right arm to the right. Come back through center. Left arm to the left. Back through center. One more time each side. Stretching, lengthening that side body. Come back through center. Draw your right arm down, left arm up. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, back through center. Bend and extend to both the knees. Chest is lifted. On the next one, hold the bend of the knees. Tiny circles with your arms. Palms facing down. Relax your shoulders. Reverse that direction. Reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot. Come back to standing. One more time each side. Gently release your right knee down, untuck your right toes, press forward into your left knee, chin and chest is lifted. Draw that left leg straight, draw your hips back. Point flex, circle out your left ankle. Hold the toes flexed and hinge forward. Frame over your left leg. Gently rise up, switching sides, up and down. Take a big step forward with your right foot. Press into your right knee, open up your left hip. Feel the stretch all along your abdominals. Straighten your right leg, draw your hips back, point flex, circle out your right ankle. Hold the toes flexed, hinge forward, framing over your right foot. Gently rise on up. Roll your shoulders up and back. Roll them up and forward. We're going to grab that one heavy weight. 50 seconds on, 10-second breather, 5 times for the move, and then we're moving on. First up, we have the weighted heart center. We're going to come to a deep squat. Press it up overhead, knee drive. Bend and extend as you open that hip. Bring everything back in, step it down, and we're going to switch sides. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip width, deep squat. Press it up, knee drive. Elbows bend. Hip open. Draw everything back in line, deep squat. Press it up, single leg knee drive. Elbows bend and extend. Weight between your palms. Little tricep work here as you hold the deep core muscles. Standing tall on that one leg. If you lose your balance, just come back into it. Step it down. Press it up. You got 15 more seconds here. Flex through your foot with that standing leg. Knee drive. Bend open. Bring it back in. Last 3. All right, finish up where you're at. Release it down. We got 4 more rounds. We're going back to the top. Feet hip width, weighted heart center, deep squat. Press it up, knee drive. Hold, flex, open, tricep bend and extend. Bring everything back to center. Deep bend, squat, press it up. Open, bend, extend, center. Deep squat. Keep it going. Remember, it's only 50 seconds each round. We're going through them 5 times through. You're more than halfway. Deep squat, weighted heart center. Open, close that hip. Add in that tricep, bend and extend. Keep it going, you've got 5. That's 2. All right, finish up where you're at. You got 5 more seconds. We're going for round 3. Ground through your feet. Here we go, weighted heart center, deep squat, press it up. Bend and extend. Bring it back in. Release it down. Press it up. Bend and extend. Release it down. Press it up. Open that hip. Try to keep those elbows close in towards your ears as you bend and extend the arms. Using your core as you balance. Opening up that hip, bending your elbows. Last 10. You've got it for 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Reset. We're going for round 4 next. In 3. That's 2. Ground through your feet. Here we go. Deep squat. Press it up. Knee drive. Bend and extend. Keep a micro bend in that standing knee. That will help with balance. Deep squat. Weight at heart center. Press it up. Knuckles in. Ooh, cannot balance on this right leg today. You got it. Keep it going. Nice work, Sharon. 20 seconds to go. Remember to flex through that foot with your standing knee. Open, bend. Extend forward. Last 10. Last 5. 3, 2. Finish up where you're at. All right, final round. Coming up here in 3, 2. Deep squat. Press it up. We're moving on after this. Firing up those lower abs. Opening up those hip flexors. Little tricep work here. Remember, we're staying with that one heavy weight. If you want to adjust the weight higher or lower at any point in time, you can do that. Halfway. Deep squat. Press it up, elbows bend. Hip opens, extend, knee forward. Almost there. You've got it for 5. Last 2. All right. Make sure you have plenty of space behind you. We're sticking with that weight. We have alternating reverse lunge to a back hip wood chop. Right foot steps back, hold that lunge. Reach it down, reach it forward. Reverse lunge, sweep back, reach it forwards. So you're bringing that weight towards the back ankle that you're stepping with. Make sure you're twisting, not just your arms, not just where you're looking, but your core. As you step that foot back, your back knee is directly under your hip, front knee directly under your knee. My gosh, front knee directly over your ankle. Keep it going. Alternating wood chop, slow and steady. You got 5. All right, catch your breath. We're gonna repeat that 4 more times. Remember, 50 seconds on. 10-second breather, here we go. Round 2. You can start on either side. Step it back, hold that lunge. Draw that arm back with the weight. You can lower that knee as you hold that lunge. Does or does not have to tap the floor. Total preference. If you like to take some of the lower body work out, release that knee down. If you want to add some lower body work in, hover that knee. Reverse lunge, step back. Wood chop. Bring it center. You got 7 more seconds here. Round 2. That's 3. All right, last one. We're going for round 3. Coming up. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed down from your ears. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Hold that lunge. Back knee on the floor or hovering, step it together. Step it back. Wood chop. Bring it center. Step it back. Make sure it's a deep rotational twist. Get going. You're halfway, alternating reverse lunge with the wood chop. Make sure your step back is far enough so that your front knee never ever passes your toes. Make sure you're breathing. Reverse lunge, chop. Bring it center, last 5. Last one. All right. We've got 2 more rounds. Find your stance, here we go. Step it back. Give me that wood chop as you hold that lunge, step it in. Step it back. Bring it forward. Keep it going. Slow and steady. Reverse lunge, hold with that wood chop. Halfway. Deep rotational twist. Think about reaching not just for your opposite hip, but for your opposite knee. Reach further for your opposite ankle. Last 3, 2. All right, final round coming up. Then we're moving on, still with that 1 heavy weight. We're going in 3, 2. Step it back. Give me that chop. Step it forward. Step it back. Chop. Bring it center. Slow it down as much as you'd like. Just keep moving. Abs are engaged. You're halfway. We're going to keep those feet grounded next time. So for our next move, we don't have to worry about knee drives. Don't have to worry about lunges. Last 7. You've got it for 3. That's 2. All right, finish up where you're at. We're gonna come to a wide plie, feet wider than your hips, toes turned out. Weight between your palms, elbows wide. We're going right into it. From here, same elbow, same knee, back to center, alternating sides. Now with this position, don't let that fatigue take over. If your knees start to come inward and they're not tracking over your toes, and what I mean by that is you look down and you see your big toe inside of your knee. Not passing your toes, not outside. If that's happening, lift your hips a little. Keep your elbows wide to deepen that crunch. You've already got 5 seconds to go. So quick in that first round. All right, finish up, straighten the legs. Those hips move side to side. We're going back into it. Round 2 of 5. Here we go, bend the knees. Side crunch. Lift it up, side crunch. Avoid rolling forwards or backwards. This is all in your obliques. Imagine your entire body is between 2 walls, in front of you and behind you. So the only way to go is right to left, left to right, not forwards, not backwards. 15 more seconds. Maybe try sinking your hips an inch or 2 lower. Additional inner and outer thigh work here as we crunch those abs. You've got it for 7. Use that weight. Last 2. All right, finish up. Come on up to standing. You can adjust your feet. Just come back to your wide stance when you're ready. Here we go, set it up. Deep end. Same elbow, same knee. This is round 3 of 5. Crunch side, back to center, crunch side, back to center. 20 seconds down, less than 30 remaining. Yes, you can. Side to side, elbows wide, weighted heart center, or you can just bring your hands to heart center if you want to set that weight down for this or any other round. Keep it going, knees wide. Last 10. Keep it going, looking so strong. Last 2. All right, shake it out. We've got 2 more rounds. We're going in 3, 2, here it is. Crunch and lift. Make sure those elbows are wide. Crunching same elbow towards the same knee. Knees are wide. Don't let those knees come in. Keep them nice and wide, side to side. That weight is adding additional challenge. That's the intention. You've got it. Keep it going. You've got less than 20 seconds to go. Side to side. Almost there. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, we've got 1 more round, and then we're moving on. Last 3, 2, deep bend, elbows wide. Here we go. Make it your best round yet. Best and final. Side, side to side. Maybe your elbow taps your knee. Maybe it just comes close. Do what you can. Moving here with control. Crunch, lift, crunch, lift. 20 more seconds. Almost there. You got it. Last 10. We're coming down onto the floor with that weight next. You got it for 5. That's 3, 2. All right, take it out. Come on down on the floor. Bring that weight with you. We're gonna find a tabletop. Wrists on your shoulders, knees on your hips. Weight is in your right hand. Stand your left leg back. Narrow row. Row it up. Release it down. Now, your right knee is directly under your right hip. Your left hand is directly under your left shoulder. You're drawing that right hand with or without the weight up towards your right rib cage. Keeping that elbow tucked in towards your body. Ball of your left foot pressed into the floor. Navel pulled into your spine. Halfway. If this feels easy, lift that left leg. Hold it high. Balance on your right knee and your left hand. Right arm row and release. Little additional glute work, little additional tricep work. We're using that core. Last 2. Step your left foot down, step your right hand down. Grab a breather. We got 4 more rounds on this side. Weights in your right hand. Extend your left leg back. Here we go, round 2. Stay here. See how this feels. If this feels comfortable, you can lift that left leg. Slow and steady. Right arm row. Release it down. Knuckle towards the floor. Palm towards in your body. Narrow row. Left leg long. Try to take out any little bend that you may have in that left leg. Row it up. Release it down. You can always lift that left leg for a deeper core challenge. Keeping that left leg straight back. Step it down. Those 50 seconds really fly by. All right, round 3. We're going in 3, 2. All right, left leg straight back on the floor or lifted. Right arm narrow row. Release it down. Continue to breathe here. Do not hold your breath. Navel pulled in towards your spine and up to the crown of your head. Avoid arching or rounding your spine. Those right toes can be tucked or the top shoelace portion of your right foot pressed into the floor. 20 more seconds. Keep it going. Left leg extended. Right arm narrow row. Release it down. Elbow stays close to the body. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. We've got 2 more rounds on this side. Here we go. Right arm rows and release. Gaze down towards your left thumb and index finger to avoid straining your neck by looking side to side. I'll let you know when we're close. You've been here 3 times before. Row, release. Just the right arm is moving. You want to lift that left leg, lift it up. Squeeze the base of your left glute, flex your left foot. Row it up, release it down, last 10. Last 3, 2. All right, set the weight down, shake it out. Final round. Right tricep row, left leg extended. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go. Row it up, release it down. Row it up, release it down. We're switching sides after this. Make this your best round yet. Right arm row. Maybe you want to lift that left leg. Maybe you want to hold it lifted for the remainder of the time. You're about halfway. Navel pulled in towards your spine. Continue to flex through your left foot, whether it's lifted or the ball of your left foot's on the floor. Row and release. Last 10. You got it for 3, 2. Set that right hand down. Release your left knee down. Bring the weight over to your left hand. Right hand under your right shoulder. Left knee under your left hip. Extend your right leg straight back. Weights in your left hand. Row it up. Narrow row. Release it down. Row it up. Release it down. I don't know about you, Sharon, but my left arm feels so good to move right now. Keep it going. If you're feeling any kind of tension in your wrist, try pressing into your finger pads, like you're trying to dig your fingers in towards the floor, relieving some tension from your palms. You got 20 more seconds here. Left arm row, release. Right foot on the floor, or you can lift it up. You got a total of 5 rounds here. Holding that right leg straight, whether it's on the floor or lifted for 5. That's 3, 2. Release your left arm down. 4 more rounds. And 3. That's 2. Here we go. Row it up. Release it down. No matter if that right foot is lifted or on the floor, remember to flex your right foot. Like you're trying to stamp the sole of your right foot, just like an autograph, on the wall behind you or an imaginary wall behind you. Left arm row, release. Abs engaged, back is flat, and just gently gazing down toward the floor, keeping your neck at a neutral spine. You've got 10 more seconds here. Left arm row, right leg straight for 5. That's 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. 3 more rounds. Hold that weight in your left hand. Here we go. Row it up. Release it down. Keep that left elbow close in toward your body. As you row it up, elbow towards the ceiling, palm in towards your rib cage. If you want to challenge, you can lift that right leg, continuing to flex it. Right hand stays under your right shoulder. Left knee directly under your left hip. Just the left arm is moving. Lift and lower. You got it. Last 10. Almost there. Last one. Step it down. Catch your breath. 2 more rounds. Here we go. Row it up. Release it down. Row it up. Release it down. Knuckle towards the floor. Palms facing in. Abs are engaged. Spread your fingertips wide and press into your finger pads, releasing your palms. Row it up and release. 15 seconds to go. Abs engaged. Keep your gaze down to the floor. Last 3, 2, and release. All right, give yourself that pep talk. We've got 1 more round. Right hand down, right leg back. Row it up, release it down. Row it up, release it down. Keep it going. You've got a very slight breather after this. Then we're going to come onto the floor with that weight. And we've got some burner moves. You've got less than 20 here. Left arm row. Right leg stays straight on the floor or lifted. Last 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Release that right knee down. Grab a sip of water. We're going to move on. Some core work on the floor. We've got 2 compound moves. So we're combining a bunch of stuff together. Don't be scared. It'll make it go by faster. With that weight, I'll show you what we're going to do first. We're going to do it for 2 full minutes. You'll hear the timer when we're halfway. Then we'll move on to the next move after a little breather, and I'll show you that next move. From here, right between your palms, reach your arms and legs low to a hover. Crunch it into a suitcase crunch. Hold it here. Twist left, center, twist right, center, extend. Crunch it in, twist right. So you got 2 twists side to side, alternating which side you want to start with. Then we're going to extend the arms and legs long, and then crunch it back into that suitcase. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. 2 minutes is on the clock. Suitcase extend, crunch it in, twist side, bring it center, extend, crunch it in, twist to one side, bring it center, twist to the other side. Now with your twists, you can keep your feet hovering. You can plant your feet. Do what you can. Reach, crunch it up, twist, twist. Still going, still moving. You will hear that timer when we're halfway. Crunch it up, twist, and twist. Right, we're halfway, keep going. Suitcase extend, crunch and hold. Give me 2 twists side to side. Firing up those deep core muscles here. Firing up those obliques. Extend. Crunch it in. This is 1 of 2 for your burnouts. Extend. Crunch it in. All right, 30 seconds remaining. Mini breather after this while I show you what our next move entails. We've done it before. Keep it going, reach. Crunch it in. Twist side. 15 seconds. Don't stop now. Extend. Crunch it in. Twist. Twist. Last 7. All the way to the bell. Last 2. All right, nice work. Set that weight down. Shake it out. Maybe grab some water. Give yourself that pep talk. We got one more move. Oh, still my water. And it's also going to be for 2 minutes. We're going to use that weight of choice. We're going to roll back. We've got bicycle crunches. 3 of them. Weight between your palms. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. 3 times. Hold that elbow to knee. Lift the opposite leg. Lower down. 3 bicycles. So think slow. Think steady. Moving with control. Not using momentum and your body rocking side to side. All right, we're going in 3, 2. Timer has begun. 2 minutes are on the clock. 3 bicycles, elbow to knee. Hold that elbow to knee. That straight leg, lift it up, lower down to a hover. 3 bicycles. Hold that crunch. Lift the leg, lower down. Remember, when you hear that buzzer the first time, that's to let you know we're halfway. That's when you pick up the pace and you power through. Keep it going. 3 bicycle crunches. Hold that 3rd one, elbow to knee connection. Lift and lower the opposite leg. Twist it out 3 times. Lift, lower. Keep it going. Almost halfway. Don't stop now. All right, you're halfway. Keep it going. 3 bicycle crunches. Hold that elbow to knee. Opposite leg lifts and lowers. Keep both shoulders hovering the whole time. Almost there. Power through. Twist, twist. Lift and lower. You're more than halfway. You're more than 3/4 of the way. You got this. 3 crunches. Hold that crunch. Straight leg lift, lower. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, set that weight down. Catch your breath and reach your arms and legs long in opposite direction. Lots of core work today. We're going to stretch that core. Imagine someone's pulling your ankles away from the crown of your head. Imagine someone's pulling your wrist away from your ankles, opposite directions. Create a tiny arch in your lower back and continue to breathe. Just holding and breathing. Our focus today was core. You did so much more. Core is not just your abs. It also involves your glutes, your spine. We incorporated triceps, quads, and hamstrings today. Allow your feet to walk over to the right side. Cross your right ankle over the left. Now with both hips glued to the floor, Walk your upper body over to the right side. Both shoulders grounded. Right hand grabs left wrist and gently draws your body over to the right. Imagine you're making a banana shape with your body over to the right side. Both hips, both shoulders stay glued to the floor. Continue to breathe. Now the stretch along the left side. Release the bind of your hand. Release your right ankle and walk your limbs back to center. Full body stretch opposite directions one last time. Tiny arch in your lower back. Glutes engaged. This time with your hips staying into the floor, walk your feet over to the left side. Lift your left leg, cross your left ankle over the right. With your hips still glued to the floor, walk your upper body over to the left, allowing both shoulders to resume back into the floor. Left hand grabs right wrist and a gentle bend over to the left side. You want a deep enough bend where you can feel that stretch, but you want to keep both hips and both shoulders glued to the floor. This time making that same banana shape with your body, but over to the left side. Release your left foot from the right. Release the bind of your hands. Walk your body center. Walk your lower body center. Bend both of your knees, drawing your knees in towards your chest. Curl yourself into a ball, but allowing your head, neck, and shoulders to stay grounded into the floor. Find a gentle sway from side to side. Allow your knees to track towards your shoulders and allow the soles of your feet to come towards the ceiling, lower back stretch. You can continue to grab the back side of your thighs. You can release your hands towards your outer calves or towards your outer feet. Finding a little happy baby stretch as you press your lower back into the floor, feeling the stretch along your back side, along your hip flexors. You're welcome to stay here or find a gentle sway from side to side. Sway back through center, draw your knees and allow your feet to ground through the floor. Knees to the ceiling, inhale, lift your left leg high. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh and allow your left knee to pull away from your body. Continue to draw that left knee away as you lift your hips. This time stretching the front side of your body deeper in your right hip. Release your hips down. Allow your knees to fall over to the right. Come back through center. Allow them to fall over to the left. Back through center. Reach your left foot towards the ceiling and then gently plant your left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh and then allow your right knee to draw away from your midline. Keep pulling that right knee away from your body and squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Now feeling that stretch a little bit deeper in your left hip flexor. Release your hips down back to the floor. Allow your knees to fall over to the left. Come back through center, over to the right. And back through center. Lift your right leg to the ceiling and allow your right foot to ground back to the floor. With your legs zipped together, allow your knees to fall over to the right. Draw your elbows wide and then twist your upper body over to the left. So knees are stacked, fallen to the right. Elbows are wide, twisting over to the left. You can keep your knees stacked. If you want a deeper stretch, release your bottom right foot and plant it on top of your outer left thigh. One more round of breath here. Go. Release your right foot if it's on the left thigh. Rotate your body back to center and draw your knees back to center. Allow your knees this time to fall over to the left. Start by stacking your knees. Just allow them to fall over to the left side. With your elbows still wide, keeping both shoulders into the floor, rotate your upper body over to the right side. Just like you're gazing up towards the ceiling. Almost like you're trying to tap your right elbow to your heels. Just continue to breathe. If this is comfortable and your knees being stacked, stay here. If you want a deeper stretch, release your bottom left foot and draw your outer left ankle on the top of your outer right thigh, pulling your right knee a little bit closer towards the floor. If you feel any kind of pinching sensation, just relieve the stretch. One more round of breath here. Your left foot's over the right, gently release it back down, stacking your knees. Rotate your upper body back through center and draw your knees back towards the ceiling, feet on the floor. Extend both arms out long like a T, palms facing down. Move any equipment out of your way. And with your knees still bent, allow your shins to hover the floor. A little bit of core work here and some spinal and core stretch. Keeping both shoulders in towards the floor, allow your knees to fall over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Allow your knees to fall over to the left. Back to center. Release your palms around your shins. Rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine. We're going to come over to our front side. Find a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes, draw your knees wider than your hips, and then sink your hips towards your heels. See how this feels. If you'd like, you can stay here. If you want a deeper stretch, walk your fingertips further away from your hips, and then release your forehead down to the floor. Hips to heels, fingertips away from your knees. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the right side. And once again, releasing your forehead to the floor. Left bicep hugs your left ear. Feeling that stretch all along the left side. Box out your right hand to the outside of your right knee and press into your right palm as you rotate your left shoulder and deepen that stretch on the left side. Extend your right arm long to meet the left. Walk your hands back through center, and this time over to the left side. Once again, biceps hug your ears and release your forehead back to the floor. Long line of energy from your right pinky down to your right heel. Box out your left hand to the outside of your left knee. Gently press into your left palm as you rotate your right shoulder closer to the floor, deepening that stretch along the right side body. Inhale, reach your left arm long. Walk your hands back through center. Deep stretch here. We're going to lift the hips, rock forward, keep the heels in towards your glutes, wrists under your shoulders, lower all the way down. Once you arrive, tap your toes, slide your feet in, and give me a full cobra. Lengthening the front side body, Jillian, look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Bring your gaze up towards the ceiling. And then press yourself up to a tabletop. Bump your hips side to side. And then tuck your toes. Walk your hands towards your knees. Lift your hips. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Bring your hands towards your shins. Exhale, come back to that forward fold. Bring your hands towards your hips with a long spine. Rise up. Crown of your head pulling away from your body. Shoulders down and back. Shoulders up and forward. Fantastic work today. Thank you for staying for the full